Okay, we have one more for Central Dauphin School District Region 2. Please welcome Lauren Silvers. Welcome. There you go.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here tonight. I want to thank the Linglestown Civic Association for having us here tonight, giving us this opportunity to introduce ourselves to the community. My name is Lauren Silvers. I'm running for School Board Director in Region 2. I was born in Philadelphia, but I grew up mostly in Millersburg, Pennsylvania, which is just in northern Dauphin County, not too far from here. I went to Messiah College and I graduated with a degree in biochemistry. My husband, Warren, is a dentist, and after his residency in the Air Force, which took us to 2 different bases in 3 years, we came back here and settled here in central Pennsylvania. I have worked as a bench biochemist, a small medical practice manager, a property manager, and also have 8 years of experience as a commercial writer and a documentary project manager. As a proud parent of 3 Central Dauphin High School graduates, I was very active in their parent-teacher associations, their booster clubs, choir, and all the sports that they were involved in. I was a member of the Parent Advisory Committee. I've successfully written some grants for our schools and local nonprofits in the past, and I'm hoping that I can put that knowledge to use to look for other funding sources outside of tax revenue for our district. And I'd be happy to volunteer in that capacity. When all is said and done, being a school director is a volunteer position that comes with a serious time commitment and responsibilities that as a parent, a business manager, and a taxpayer, I take very seriously. To me, being a school board director is about 3 key things. It's about educating our children effectively, being responsible to the taxpayers of our school district, and being a respectful and working together with those other board members to solve problems that our district faces. Pennsylvania Public Schools are committed to providing every student with the opportunity to grow and achieve, despite also having financially support students who choose to go outside of our school to be educated elsewhere. Our public schools are the only entities required to make education and transportation available to all children who live in their district, regardless of the barriers that stand in the way of their learning and their attending. In Central Dauphin, our student population of about 12,000 students, as Ford said, includes pupils that speak 79 different languages, almost 1,000 that are English learners, 138 homeless students, 2,000 students with special needs, and almost 400 gifted students. To be sure, this diversity is our strength and not a weakness. It's through this diversity that comes the individual knowledge and empathy and individuality that my children, when they attended school, Lena, Corianne, and Joey, I just saw such a benefit that they had from being in public education and being a student at Central Dauphin. And those different perspectives are what made them the strong individuals and the successful students that they are today. We have a fiduciary responsibility to manage the tax dollars of our population with efficiency and fidelity. You will be able to count on me to represent all students, educators, and community stakeholders. The budget of the school district is almost $200 million, but less than 4% of that is discretionary. There's just not a lot of wiggle room when it comes to all the expenses that this district faces. And there's so many unfunded mandates that come from the state and the government. I have great respect for people who are teachers and who are career educators, but what we're facing right now and what our school district is looking at right now is a completely different story than what it's been for the last 50, 100 years. The challenges that this district is facing is unprecedented. As your school director, I'm only one person. I would be 1/9 of a board, and no one board member has any more authority than anyone else. It's important that we work together and we come together to compromise and discuss solutions, because if we don't do that, we're just part of the problem. I'm so proud of the tremendous leadership we have had in the school district over the years, as well as the continued efforts that the school has made towards transparency. I was at the town hall meeting last night. There's 2 more town halls about budget. I would really encourage you to go out and experience that. Karen McConnell makes an amazing presentation about the budget. You'd be amazed at what we're challenged with as a school district. I would encourage you also, if you can't make a meeting, you can definitely go to the district website and see your presentation there as well, and I'd encourage you to do that. I believe it's important that we show respect for each other in the way we address one another as professionals and how we relate to each other as equal stakeholders in this beautiful community. I promise to be the type of public servant that leads responsibly, communicates clearly, and acts ethically on behalf of my neighbors in Region 2. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren.